Hi, now we discuss the difference between special education advocates and attorneys. You may be thinking about hiring special education advocate or attorney to help your child get services in school. But what's the difference between the two? In some ways, advocate and attorneys have similar role. Both can negotiate with the school on your behalf, write letters to the school on your behalf, or help you write them, review your child IEP or 504 plan, attend IEP or 50 plan meetings, give you information about your child rights, advise you on strategy for working with the school, recommended specialties, services providers, evaluators, and schools. While advocates and attorneys share things in common, there are big differences. The charts show how the role of advocate and an attorney are different. Basic description: special education advocates. A person who gives and guides you through the special education purpose process. Special education attorney, a legal professional who presents you in dispute with the school. Professional qualifications: attorney can say they are an advocate. There is no license for certification. An attorney must have a license to practice in law in your state. Can practice law? No, but in some states, an advocate can represent you in a due process of impartial hearing. Yes, attorney can give you legal advice, preparing legal complaints and papers, represent you in a due process or impartial hearing, represent you in a lawsuit in state or federal court. Special skills: some advocates are former teachers or education specialists. Depending on the background, they may be able to give advice on education services, suggest teaching method or behavior strategies, consult with you on assist technology, share information on the institute and out of your local school system. An attorney's main skill is legal. However, like advocates, some attorneys have special background skills. How school reacts: some schools are open to working with advocates. They may allow them to facilitate meetings or even the mediate between you and the school. Other schools aren't as open. If you bring an advocate to meeting, the school may bring its lawyer. Most schools are wary of attorneys. If you bring an attorney to meeting, the school will bring its attorney. At the same time, having a lawyer shows that you are serious. School often respond quickly when they see you have an attorney. How much they cost? Advocate charges fees, but usually less than what attorney charges. Attorney can be expensive. Many charges $100 or more per hour. What you are looking for an advocate or an attorney? It's important to ask question. This will help you advise someone has the right background to get the result you want for your child. Here is the list of questions you can ask an attorney. What is your legal experience? How long have you practiced special education law? How many due process hearing and lawsuit have you handled, and what were the result? Have you represented a child with challenges like mine? Can you give me a proposed plan of how you think we should pursue this case? What is your legal fee and what services are covered? How much do you estimate your representation will cost for the entire case? Do you have a legal fee agreement? Do you have malpractice insurance? What will be my role as parent in this case? How will you keep me informed about progress? Who will be responsible for managing my child record in the case. Here, here is a list of questions you can ask an advocate. What is your special education advocacy experience? Do you have any advocacy training? Have you worked with school district before? Have you worked with a child with challenge like mine? Can you give me a proposed plan of what we do or ask for from the school? What are your fee? What services are covered in the fee? How much do you estimate your advocacy will cost for entire case? What will be my role as a parent in this case? How will you keep me informed about progress?